So roughly 24 hours have gone by since the Dolphins lost to the Bills 31-21 last night on Thursday Night Football. And there's been some clips circulating online about how the Dolphins ended up blowing the game in the fourth quarter after the Zach Sealer roughing the punter penalty cost them a touchdown, where Josh Allen threw the touchdown to Khalil Shakir to put him up 28-21. Now the Dolphins were moving the ball, little passes behind the line of scrimmage to Devon Achane, Malik Washington. I think there were two plays in particular that stood out. Obviously, in those last 4 minutes that the Dolphins had the ball as they were moving down the field, there was one play that Tua hit Malik Washington. It was originally 2nd and 1 from about the 30-yard line. The video booth reviewed the play and gave the Dolphins a first down. Now, I think if that play was ruled 2nd and 1, I think Mike McDaniel gives the ball to either Devon Achane or Ali Gordon, and they were able to pick up that first down and keep the clock moving. I think that was a little play that kind of made a big difference in the game, whereas it's now they overturned that call and it's 1st and 10 with the clock stopped after the review. The clock would have been moving. They would have had more time bleeding off the clock, and I think they would have had a different play call, especially 2nd and 1. I think they run the ball there. And then, obviously, if you guys are on Twitter as much as I am, Kurt Warner, Dan Orlovsky, all these ex-players have weighed in on the situation, the last play, the turnover that Tua, the interception that Tua threw, and the linebacker, Bernard, making a great play on the ball. After looking at the play, Brunskill, the right guard, was beaten at the snap. He was into his face. I understand you have to either maybe eat that ball or it's got to go somewhere else. But based on what the experts are saying, and I'll take Kurt Warner's explanation of the play because he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, a Hall of Famer, a great player. I will lean with his understanding. I will side with him when he's saying that the read is meant to go to that side of the field, and Tua was pretty much, as soon as the ball was snapped, there was pressure up the middle, right in his face. I mean, the guard whiffed, Brunskill whiffed immediately, and the defensive tackle was right in his face. There was really nothing else to do with the ball there, except maybe eat it. Maybe you take the sack there and you move on to the next play and see if you can draw something else up. But I think with the issues on the offensive line, the issues that we have making big plays in big games, the mental mistakes, the penalty, obviously, that Zach Sealer took, the penalties that we take at the most inopportune times of the game. Again, I'm not saying Tua is the best quarterback in the NFL, but he definitely doesn't get a fair shake when it comes to plays like this. Obviously, it's accentuated by it being the game-sealing interception where we can't get the ball back, and I understand that, everybody wishes that he would have gone down. We score a touchdown, maybe go to overtime, maybe go for 2, who knows? But the breakdowns I've seen online all day today, the way the play was set up, the design of the play, I don't know what more he could have done, especially with the defensive player right in his face. Again, I'm not making an apology for the interception. It sucks. Trust me, it was deflating. I couldn't stand everything about that play. But again, I think that we live in such a knee-jerk reaction society that it's always blame Tua, blame this, blame that. It's a team sport, and I think everybody contributed to that loss from top to bottom. And I don't think it's particularly on one person, but I don't know what you guys thought, how you saw the play and how you saw the last, maybe 9 minutes after the Zach Sealer penalty. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you guys like this breakdown in the comments. Appreciate y'all.